I am turning on the fireplace of my Brookhaven house. Man, I finally managed to turn it on after a long time, and I will be sitting here again. But, man, I have an idea of one day learning how to drift. Because, man, I have always wanted to drift. But I literally can't. Man, I'm literally drinking this coffee, which, man, really is very cold. That's indeed. Why I'm drinking it. Man, my dream is to drift, but I don't even have a chance of one day being able to do this. Man, I think I'm going to ask a friend to teach me, but wait, before that I'm going to have a hot chocolate. I finished having my hot chocolate. And man, now I'm literally going to be leaving. Well, okay, I'm going to open the door. Okay, man, now I'm literally going to be leaving. And man, there is a house of the boys in front of me. But man, for those who don't have a job. And man, the weirdest job of all. My job is simply to use a snow gun. Man, well, in my job I use this here. But man, I will literally be aiming here, just to practice my aim, you know. And he is calling me. He said, to me you are very childish. Man, just because I am using a gun, literally a snowball gun, it doesn't say anything. He said, you have to learn to do adult things and drift. But man, that just because I'm playing with a snow gun, doesn't mean I'm literally a child. He said, because in 2 weeks there will. Man, nobody knows. I really want to drift. But well, now you know, that I always wanted to drift, you know. He said, I want you, that I am going to teach you how to drive. But I am going to want half of the money for myself. Look, how really I need money. I want to learn how to drift like this. Man, I want to see you doing it, to see if you are really good. He said, look, come. Man, okay, I will be getting into your car. But look, just to warn you, to record everything. Because man, I have never participated in a drift event like this, you know. Okay, man, I don't know if I am with a good teacher. Man, and now that I'm going to post this here, you know, oh, man, that he really knows how to drift. What a guy, if you look at the drift he is doing. It is a really good drift indeed. Man, that a friend of mine would know how to drift so well, you know. Man, now I'm literally going to be here recording here. Look, I'm recording him literally drifting. He really drifts very professionally. Man, look at this. Look at this here. Man, now I'm literally recording how he drifts, you know. Man, really cool indeed this is. Man, do a drift. I want to see you do a drift. And man, he said okay. And man, look, I'm going to show a recording now that he is literally doing a drift. Man, this is really cool indeed. Man, I think I really want to learn how to drift. Man, he really drifts very professionally. Man, I'm getting close to his car. And man, he is drifting. The best drift I have ever seen in my life. Man, look at this. There's even smoke coming out. Man, the drift is really very good. Man, I can even zoom in. Man, I'm still testing this camera. But I'm going to zoom in. Where is it? Look at him right there. Man, I think his car is a bit sketchy. Man, he literally, his car is catching fire and went over there. Man, that drift was one of the best. Man, just because I trained aiming with literally a snow gun doesn't mean that I am literally a child. And man, if you look now, he has a different car. And man, he is literally going to drift. Man, he really is very good at drifting. Look, he is one of the best at drifting that I have ever seen. Man, what you are doing here, in the back of the car. I only know that you drift really well indeed. So much that this smoke, wait, there is smoke coming out of there. Or is it coming out of the car? Man, you are getting out of the car. This is very bizarre. Man, he is doing a very different drift indeed, man. And his car is not rolling over. Look at this. I have already tried to do this. You know, well, that was a long time ago. Man, now the camera is literally blurry. Okay, man, this camera of mine is very old. Man, you can see him exactly. And man, he really is drifting. Man, don't get too close. Because I'm a little afraid of literally you ending up running me over. But man, look at him there. You can see it's him. He is also doing a really good drift indeed. Man, now he is drifting in front of me. And yeah man, accidents happen. Wait, let me go a little too further away. But man, now his car is literally on fire. Man, okay, this drift is indeed very good. But man, how his car is not in a bad situation, right? What a guy. What is happening to the car? You know, man, I think that goo.
Why would you have an accessory?
Right. But man, he just suffered an accident. Okay, think I shouldn't have asked him to drift. I think that he doesn't know how to do that. Man, I have to save his life. Man, you know, I don't even know why. Drift. But man, I'm going to go to the hospital as fast as possible. Man, at least I'm going to try. I really don't know how to run very well. That's why right now I should literally be learning how to drift. Man, it's because I'm going to drift in my life. You know. Man, because of that I think I'm going to start practicing drift much more. Because man, he literally just got hurt. And man, he got hurt really badly. Literally his accident is very serious. Man, I'm trying to run as fast as possible. But I am very slow. Man, if he broke any bone, and etc. And man, now he just entered here. Man, that is not very good that I asked him to drift. Just for the people who followed the video, that's good. I will post it knowing that he is doing well. I just finished recording this video. And look, man, you see it apparently broke. Man, my god. Here is on fire. Man, he apparently broke his shoulder. He broke it between the neck and the shoulder. Okay, apparently he is already doing well. I'm going to start drifting for you. Man, luckily I know how to drive. I just don't know how to drift. That's why I have a very luxurious Lamborghini indeed. Man, I have it kept right here. And man, I'm going to try to drift for the first time. It's just the tasks for you to learn. Man, no, I'm not going to do tasks. I'm already going to try to start drifting. Man, okay, we are here with the car position. And man, it is in a good pose. Man, now I have to try to turn. But man, I almost crashed the car. Man, I think that I don't know how to drift. Man, I'm accelerating here. And man, now I turn this way. And look, I did a drift that was actually cool. This was that I managed to do in my life. You know, man, that I would do such a good drift like that. Because man, this is my best drift. Okay, I think this one was. This was my worst. Okay, man, now I will be speeding. That I know this street very well. 3, 2, 1. Man, now I'm literally speeding as fast as possible. You know, man, now I'm literally turning here. And man, I almost did a drift. If there wasn't this thing here, which I hate that they put this, I would be able to do a very perfect drift. You know, oh, like now, that I did a really good drift indeed. Man, I really know how to drift. And man, this is really cool indeed. I never thought that I would do such a perfect drift like this in my life. Man, look at this here. Man, this was definitely my best drift of my life. Man, look at this. Dude, I'm learning to drift very quickly. Dude, now I'm literally accelerating. And dude, I almost crashed the car. Now I'm literally going to do the best drift. You know. Oh, man, and I'm doing a drift. And man, now I literally turned here. And man, I literally did a drift. Man, you guys saw what I did. I did something really insane indeed. Okay, man, now I am literally going back to drifting. Okay, man, let's do a really good drift indeed. Man, now I am turning. And now I am turning this way. And man, there was something there on the road, which is not a road. Literally the middle of the grass. Man, this could make my car catch fire. Man, I don't know what can be made of the grass. Maybe my car catching fire. But I literally saw one day a car catching fire because of the grass. Maybe Gustavo's car was an example. Very good, man. Maybe it caught fire because of the grass. But look, I'm not afraid of the grass. Man, why would I be afraid of a grass? Man, you know, it's something so simple. And there are people who have a car like this who don't even use the car, don't even accelerate, different from me. And man, when I bought this car, it was all ready for me to literally drift with it. But man, at the time I didn't know. Man, literally I didn't know how to drift. I won this car for my birthday, but man, I didn't know how to drift. And well, literally yes, I didn't use the car. It stayed parked in my garage. But now I literally am using it to learn how to drift. And by luck this car is exactly the color that I like. You know, man, now it literally activated the autopilot, which is a bit doubtful. There is an autopilot option. And man, wait, Gustavo is here. What is this? And this person arrived and said, I have terrible news. Man, what news? Man, while I was drifting, you happen to show up right now. You know your friend, Gustavo. Yes, I know about him. What happened? But man, this person is really tall indeed. And she said, man, just say it already. That now I'm getting anxious. He said, his house was caught fire by a rival of his. And he did drift to beat the guy. Okay, it was a rival of his who took revenge. Showed their face when they got a much better life. I achieved success. I will go after it. Okay, I didn't understand anything. He is admitted to the hospital. So. Okay, I didn't understand anything she said. But I will keep on drifting, since it is the only thing that I have to do. I have nothing else to do. Meanwhile, I will drift. Okay, man, apparently Gustavo is admitted to the hospital. This is indeed very sad. Man, you know, now I'm going to turn on the autopilot. How strange it is. Look, man, now I'm turning it on the autopilot. Man, now it's literally speeding up. Man, this autopilot is kind of sketchy. My God, man, it doesn't turn. Man, okay, let me deactivate this. I am never using autopilot again in my life. It is very sketchy. Man, I am driving here in my car. Man, but good, they told me to go to the hospital. Okay, man, let's go to the hospital as quickly as possible. Man, now I'm activating the turbo. And man, now the car goes backwards really fast indeed. Man, I activated the mode and my God. Man, this car really, it is very different. You know, it is one of the best cars in the world. Man, I am literally going to drift here. And man, now I literally know how to drift. Here in Brookhaven, you know, guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, you have to click on the thanks button. And I will add you on Roblox.